Are you feeling overwhelmed and stressed in your day-to-day life? If you answered no, don't watch this video. If you answered yep, I'm so stressed, then keep watching, because in this video, I'm going to give you 4 simple things you can do daily to decrease stress in your life. And even if you just do one of them, your stress will be lower. Hey, I'm Heather Evans, inner peace and wellness coach, supporting women in their journey to a life of wellness and inner peace. So I promised you 4 simple things. They are quick, they are easy, and you can do one of them every day, or you can do all 4. If you do all 4 every day, you're golden. If you can only get in one, you're golden. Do your best, try these out. Tip number 1 is find times for stillness. Now, the term stillness for me encompasses a lot of different things, but what stillness means is I'm not worried about all of this external stuff and these things that need to get done. I'm worried about here, now, present activity, stillness to my brain, stillness to my heart and my soul, stillness to the energies around me. Examples of ways to bring stillness: journaling, meditating, prayer. It could be your morning coffee break of just sitting and drinking your coffee. Creative time, maybe that means like watercolor, or you're just gonna get out markers and color. Or you can do another practice that I like to call fill the page, in which I go to Pinterest and I look up quotes that fill me up, and I just fill a page with quotes that fill my soul. A time of stillness for you might be an intentional morning routine or an intentional evening routine in which you are just focusing on yourself and the moment and finding stillness. Once again, brain, body, soul. It's a chunk of your day when you don't have to be out there, but you get to be in here. The second thing you should do every day for less stress is focusing on your breath. It sounds really woo-woo if you're not used to focusing on your breath, but just take a deep breath right now. And you'll feel different. Maybe you feel stupid, but you also probably feel more calm. Our emotions change our breath changes our emotions. So we can instill a sense of calm just by taking 3 deep breaths in the middle of our day when we feel overwhelmed. Or we can take more time and do breath work and try different kinds of breath work that there are. I have some videos posted on YouTube if that's something you're interested in. Our life is bookended by our first breath and our dying breath, and then we have all these breaths in between and we don't notice our breath. And there's so much power and calm and peace in taking time to breathe intentionally and to focus on your breath. Try focusing on your breath 1 time a day for a week and see if something changes for you. You will probably eventually find yourself using breath work throughout your day. In times where you're really tense, you'll be like, oh, I can take a breath. In times where you're having road rage, I can take a breath. You'll start noticing that as you incorporate breath into your life will be less stressful because you are coping with the external stress by coming back to center. The third thing that you should do daily to lower your stress is some form of movement. Now, the caveats to this are you cannot judge yourself because you didn't do enough movement. You cannot judge yourself because you didn't move in the right way. The only rule on this is to move. There is no time minimum and no time maximum. It could be turn on your favorite song and dance it out. And you do that 1 time per day, just once. You will decrease stress. Intentionally taking time to move, whether it's for 2 minutes or 30 minutes or 60 minutes or 5.5 minutes, increases endorphins, but also it makes you proud of yourself because you moved on purpose. And it mentally proves to yourself that you care about yourself, enough to even take 5 minutes, turn on your favorite song. Maybe it's 3 minutes. Maybe your favorite song's 3 minutes. I mean, who am I to say? You turn on your favorite 3-minute song and you dance to it. Maybe you just step touch, or maybe you have like really good moves. Doesn't matter. You took time for yourself. You'll feel proud. You'll feel happy. Maybe you'll dance to more songs. But when we approach movement, we approach it from non-judgment about how long it should be or the right kind of movement. Or only lifting weights counts, or only cardio counts, or only yoga counts. No, it all counts. Move your body on purpose. The last tip, number 4, is intention. The reason so many of us feel so stressed and so overwhelmed is because life is living us and we're not living life. We are on a hamster wheel of wake up, do this, do, go to sleep. Wake up, do, go to sleep. Wake up, and you get the picture. We are on this like cyclical, circular, automatic, don't think about it, autopilot, and we haven't stopped to think, is this how I want to live? Am I doing things every day that I actually enjoy? Or am I just worried about everybody else being happy all the time and all their concerns that I never think about me? This is not self-care in a bubble bath, and maybe it is. Maybe this is self-care in a bubble bath, but maybe that's not it for you. Maybe a bubble bath feels good and it's like Instagrammable, but maybe that still isn't addressing the autopilot of your life. So number 4 is intention. What the heck is your intention for the day? You can answer that in, how do I want to feel today? What would bring me closer to a goal that I have? What are my goals and aspirations for life? What would my dream day look like? What would be in it? And which things in my dream day could I add to my life tomorrow? Living with intention means living on purpose, living with purpose. On purpose, with purpose, both. And many of us are so stressed because we're living a life that has been placed upon us, and we don't ever decide or think about if this is how you want to live. If you start picking what you want in your life, and what I want for you to choose right now, which is me putting stuff on you because I'm trying to help you live a life that you choose, is stillness, breath, movement, intention. Stillness, breath, movement, intention. Start adding these into your life because they're things you choose. You get to choose how to be still. You get to choose how to move. You get to choose how to breathe, and you get to choose your intention. All of the power lies in you and the things you choose to do. And that is where our stress starts to float away. It'll still be there, okay? The wants and needs of others are still going to be there. Once you start addressing what's here and getting really honest with yourself and really intentional with yourself, you're going to feel less stress because you'll be doing things that fulfill you. And you'll have more to give without it being like, all the time. If you're wanting more tips on how to be less stressed and maybe have a life of more peace, check out this video up here. And if you want to see more videos like this, subscribe.